My favorite anime gotta be Dragon Ball. Gotta be Naruto, bro.
Gotta
like,
be Naruto.
Gotta be Naruto, yeah. Sasuke.
Sharingan.
Yeah, you are a very pessimistic man.
I'm very pessimistic.
Oh, I would just pessimistic, nihilistic. I don't even know.
Nihilistic, I would say. No, I don't.
Teeter on pessimism sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
You do tend to. There's sometimes I'll just be talking to you, I'm like, damn, like, you just lost hope and everything. Like.
Yeah, I think that's my default. But
yeah, bro.
every now and then, I'm like, let's see what the brighter side of things is like.
Let's
give it a chance.
I suggest. Do you know what it is though? Because I'm a perpetually hopeful person.
That's good.
Sometimes I think pessimism is a better quality to have.
I don't think so.
Because I kind of
in the long run, no.
It's almost, but like my hopefulness is almost like stupidity. You know, like it's hoping for something that like,
or is it naivety?
I don't think it's naivety. I think it's hopefulness. Like I know what the outcome.
Hopeful naivety, not hopeful stupidity.
Not because I know what's gonna happen. Like I already always know the outcome.
So
like
it is stupid.
So it's just stupid. Like
fair
so
enough.
it's I'm like stupidly hopeful sometimes. And on extremely rare occasions it works.
He's a lover boy. That's what he is.
You know. Well, no, not in regards to that.
In regards to life.
In regards to life in general, yeah. And in my love life, I'd say I'm slowly getting less and less hopeful. slowly.
Yeah.
You know, we're getting there. So yeah, I'm like not that. Like I generally, I realize I'm quite hopeful of a person.
Yeah.
And I just think automatically I hope things are gonna work out in my favor, and I feel that it might do. And then it doesn't, and I'm always sad after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, how much conviction do you have in the hope?
Do you know what it is? I don't know. I feel like it's the way my brain works. Is that I don't want to attach conviction to the hope.
Yeah.
But then that attaches conviction to the hope. You know?
I
not
see.
wanting to attaches conviction to hope. Like my brain does the opposite of what I want it to do. And then...
But that is the right form of hope. Like if you don't attach conviction to hope, then it's not really hope. You're like pretending to be hopeful.
Yeah, I could be the Blue Lantern. If y'all know about Green Lantern, the Green Lantern Corps and shit. I could be the Blue Lantern, the Lantern of Hope.
Okay.
That was my favorite one too in the show. If y'all know.
Yeah. If you see the last episode, comic books was the first on the list.
Yeah, and I said it should have been way lower.
Yeah.
I'm standing on it. Like the fuck? I used to I could tell you all a little bit about DC Comics history, but I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, the mussies don't care.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, he'll be the Blue Lantern, I guess. The Lantern of what is green then?
Green is willpower. Like if you have a lot of willpower, and then blue is hope. Indigo is compassion, but they evil apparently. Like they're not evil, but they're kind of like impartial in the comics.
Okay.
Black is death. White is life. Racist, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's pretty. Actually, now how it usually is, yin and yang.
I guess yin and yang. Yeah, that's fair.
Yellow is fear.
Yellow is fear. Yes, that was an artificially created Lantern Corps. Yeah. Orange is avarice. It's greed.
Oh, okay.
And only one guy owns the ring.
Of course.
I love that.
That is a nice little nod to like,
Yeah, and he's very powerful. Red is rage. Pink is love, I think. But they are not. They're evil as fuck.
They love too much.
They're evil as hell.
What would you pick if you had the choice? I'm trying to think if
there's any others.
That sounds like all of them.
Have I hit all the colors?
Yeah.
Look them up so you can. What would I pick?
Okay. Yeah. I think that was all of them.
You know, I always looked at green as like the cool one because that's where they kind of focus the stories on. But after watching the Green Lantern animated series that used to come on,
all of them.
You see?
Purple is mercy.
Mercy.
Yeah.
Well, compassion is what it is in the
Yeah, I
comics.
guess
If you if you read the comics,
actually read the first saga,
if you read
Compassion was the first.
New 52 issue 1, you would find out
you
that
really understand the meaning behind the word compassion over mercy.
yeah. So yeah, it's what was I even trying to say?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What one would I pick?
Yeah.
Green.
You would pick green.
No. Green was always the one that I looked at and thought was the coolest because they'd had that was kind of the central
The main
lantern.
character.
The main characters were around that. So Hal Jordan, John Stewart, shit like Guy Gardner, Kyle Rayner, just name dropping a few.
I know them on a personal basis, no biggie.
But the one that I love the most, that my love for it came from actually watching the Green Lantern animated series that was on Cartoon Network. So the one with the little AI Green Lantern robot called, I can't remember her name, but I remember one of our very early episodes I called her a baddie.
Yeah, we were naming fictional characters that we thought were fine shit.
And she was fine as hell. Yeah. And you were like, bro, I crush on Siri. Shut the fuck up.
That is what came to my mind at the moment. But yeah, okay. You watched the animated series.
Yeah.
Who did you?
And so there was spoilers. First of all, if you haven't watched it, I'd recommend you watch it. But it's very old now. There was a Red Lantern that was, I think, made specifically for the series, and Red Lanterns are often, they have uncontrollable rage. It's very hard for them to kind of keep control of their rage, and they're also usually quite evil.
Yeah.
This was one of the Red Lanterns who kind of turned over a new leaf. He was able to control his rage, and eventually he had a level of character development, and he was given a blue lantern ring. Lantern ring of hope.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the thing with rage, I believe, is that if you wear the ring, you actually can't take it off. If you take it off, it will most likely kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how potent the power is. But, so this guy managed to take the ring off.
Yeah.
And get a blue ring put on him to become.
Well, how did they like?
I don't fucking know. I
hold their way through that.
I can't remember, but people in the comics have as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not really a strict like. You can survive if you're good enough of a person.
I guess so. I guess yeah. So
you'd pick blue?
I'd pick hope. Yeah.
You pick blue.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The power of hope. I don't know what would pick me though, because the rings pick you.
Yeah.
So what do you think would pick you? That's the better question.
What would pick me? Probably death.
No, bro, it's this fucking emo guy. You have to be actually dead for it to pick you, bro.
Like, is that how it works?
Yes.
What if you're just obsessed with dying?
Bro, there's only...
It's like any suicidal people, their ring just fucking comes. Okay, fine.
This guy goes straight for the most emo, angsty answer there is. Yes, death would choose me, because that's all I see.
That is all I see. Our world is plagued by it. All you dead people out there, my heart goes out to you. Shout outs
to all the dead people.
Shout out dead people. What ring would pick me? Well, none of the. Okay, it wouldn't be love. Because I don't fucking. Wouldn't be mercy.
Compassion, bro.
Well, compassion, fine, whatever.
Why am I getting?
Yeah, this guy be fucking picky about that shit. All right, compassion, fine. Hope? Nah, I'm the least hopeful person. Life? Well, who gets picked for life?
I mean, life and death ones they were kind of event specific, so they don't really count as.
Okay, fine.
Life ain't picking you, bro.
Yeah, life is not picking me.
I think with life, they are able to bring people back to life, but they also have this sense of ethereal lifeness and duty to life and shit, which I feel that wouldn't align with you. But I don't think death would align with you either.
I guess. Well, you have to be dead apparently. So.
Yeah, but also You gotta be borderline evil. Like,
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the really nice ones are too nice, and then the bad ones are like straight up evil.
but like you gotta think of like the most likely
The
one.
most it'd probably be greed.
Bro, greed would not pick you. I'm telling you.
I think it would be
You're
greed.
not
Out of
greedy,
any of the
bro.
ones. It wouldn't be fear, it wouldn't be rage, and it for sure would not be will. I think greed is probably the closest because I have a desire to want things a lot. And if there's ever been a trait that like stood out to me that's a bad trait of mine, is like greed. But it
You're
doesn't
not
like
greedy though.
no, it doesn't
Like-
affect like my everyday life, but like growing up, and I've mentioned this on the podcast before because I had to share a lot with my sister. I became very possessive about things,
Oh, I see.
and that turned into greed in some aspects.
It's crazy though, because like with me it was the opposite. I had to share a bunch of shit with my sister, and I
Yeah.
was greedy in the beginning, and then later on I was like, do you know what? It's not that deep, and I just share stuff.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, for me
interesting.
there was like reluctance from the start because I was like, I don't get to have anything of my own, and that just turned into like that was my villain arc as a kid,
Damn, bro.
as a fucking 10-year-old.
Wow. that sounds like a 10-year-old's
Yeah,
problem, honestly.
it is a 10-year-old
You
problem
just-
that
You
now
just
is a 26-year-old's problem.
Catastrophized it to make it last through into your 20s.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I think,
Yeah.
let me have a look at those. Because I think fear is not the ability to be scared, it's the ability to control fear.
Yeah.
Almost. So
to invoke fear.
yeah,
almost in other
invoke. Yes,
people.
yes. Yeah, you don't really invoke fear.
I'm not doing that shit.
I'll be real, I'd say compassion is probably the most likely
For whom?
for you.
Me?
Yeah. Compassion or rage, bro.
Rage?
Low-key, you got a lot of hidden rage.
There's no way. I'm the
Bro,
most like
this guy plays League.
calm
I'm telling
person.
you,
Exactly.
He's got so much internalized rage, bro.
it would have come out some way after years of playing the game.
Like people who get the rage ring picks, they don't necessarily have a bunch of rage in their heart. It brings out rage in their heart that may be hidden there or may be there.
I
you
see.
know? So if you have an affinity for rage, then you're gonna get it.
I have an affinity for rage.
But also angry people get it too. So
Yeah, I would imagine so. Maybe. Now, I don't know about compassion. I'm not compassionate like that. Like, I have. Yeah. I'm very much like run of the mill compassion, which is compassionate to the people that I care about. And then outside of that, like the compassion becomes less and less.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not like I'm going to go kick a homeless person, you know. Like, I have
Yeah, but
minimum level of compassion.
No one thought you were, bro.
I was just saying, when I said less and less, it's not
Nobody
like
thought you were.
it's
my
not like
guy.
there's a bottom group of people that I just fucking hate.
No
You know?
no one ever thought you were gonna do that.
It's a PR clarification. It's a PR. I would not kick a homeless person.
Okay.
You know.
Sorry, I just kind of threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? That is some shit I would say though, for real. Like, I do think that far ahead sometimes
Yeah.
as well. All right. Which one would pick me?
Yeah. Which one would pick you? You think?
Okay, so summarizing my co-host answers, you think greed would pick you.
Greed
I
would
think
pick me.
compassion would pick you.
Okay.
Me.
Hmm.
Hope would not pick me.
No. So we can rule hope out. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, given how you've said you are hopeful,
Yeah. But like the type of hopeful that
you have to be for that.
yeah, that you gotta be a realistic type of. Well, not
I don't
really.
know. I
They are
think-
delusional in there, bro. for
Yeah,
real, like-
I'm sure there are a group of people, but I'm not saying you are, but the scope of hope is broad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You could fall under
I
it.
guess I'm thinking, what else? Willpower? Fuck no. Invoke fear? Hell no.
Invoke fear.
Might be greed.
What the fuck?
Nah, cause I'm a bit greedy. sometimes.
When?
I indulge in things, bro.
Okay,
I
fine.
indulge in things. I don't keep things to myself, really. Like
Yeah.
if somebody wants something of mine, like I'm
Yeah.
more than happy to share it.
Yeah.
But like, I be indulging in things, and I think the indulgence of the avarice lantern core is crazy. So like, when you actually read the comics and stuff. So like
Right.
yeah, it is.
But this is just one motherfucker has to have the ring.
Yeah, man, I don't think I could.
Do you
yeah.
have that level
and
of
you
greed?
and you go and you literally go crazy when you wear it because
Yeah.
you
You just want everything.
Yeah, no, you just want to keep it for yourself.
Oh, you like Gollum type shit?
Yeah, like it doesn't like to share it, like the ring holder who wears it doesn't like to share their power because
yeah, of
he's that
course.
greedy.
But then, like,
But you
why would you be paranoid about it? Just don't share it. Like, why would you go crazy from that shit?
Because they'd be paranoid that other people are going to take it from him.
Oh, I see. So it is like Gollum then.
Basically. Yeah, basically, yeah.
My precious.
I'll be real, either. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm greedy enough.
Rage. Feel the rage inside.
Nah, that'd be way too much. Yeah, that'd be way too much work.
Yeah. I think
I'd say hope or compassion for sure.
Yeah, hope or
I'd
compassion.
probably lean more towards compassion. I'd say just not. I'm not saying I'm this amazing fucking guy. Like I'm really not. I just
now
say that
we
you know
see
maybe
the true colors of.
Maybe I'd be a compassionate
I see
person. You know, it'd bring more compassion out of me. As well, so,
Okay.
You know,
I'd say hope. I think I'd lean more towards hope for you.
okay.
Yeah.
Hope's the best one. So
there you go. Maybe I get picked to hope because I'm so hopeful for him.
Hope actually is not only an incredibly powerful lantern core, it also charges up willpower as well. So it supercharges willpower. Yes, there's a synergy. Yes.
Okay.
And now like DC doing new things with Green Lantern. I've been meaning to catch up for real, but this one Green Lantern, let me tell you, one of my favorite fucking comic lines of like comic book storylines of all of DC, of all of superhero. My favorite superheroes were Green Lanterns. Like fucking Hal Jordan, John Stewart, one of my fucking favorite heroes ever. Like,
is that the main guy that everyone knows?
They're all main guys.
No, Hal Jordan.
Hal's the main guy, but then I think John is like very well known in his own right.
Who's the guy in the new Superman movie?
Oh, Guy Gardner.
Oh, Guy
Gardner. Yeah. He's another one who's well known.
I see.
Guy Gardner. And then the last one, least well known, but one of my like sleeper hero, Kyle Rayner. He had a whole series about him. Yeah, Kyle was a good lantern, but John Stewart my favorite. Yeah.
This guy talking like he served with them. Yeah, he was a good guy.
No, it actually goes into like politics of like the lantern cores and the emotions and like how they're manifested, blah blah blah. And like now they're doing all sorts of cool shit with it. Bottom line, I love that shit, and I love that DC are finally giving that fucking superhero another chance after Ryan Reynolds, because I feel like
they're making live action.
They're making a live action TV show. Yeah. They're filming,
TV show.
Yeah. But there will be a film, but they're making a TV show.
I don't know. I feel like the TV show route is just cooked for superhero stuff.
I'll be real, right?
The only one that did well is WandaVision. And maybe Loki.
Do you know what it was? Maybe. Though? Like that's Marvel.
Yeah, I know.
You know what Marvel's trying to do?
But all the DC shows are fucking ass.
Well, nah, dude.
Flash,
dude.
That was the most dookie show I've seen in.
Let me tell you. The Flash, the CW DC shows, meaning the Flash, Arrow, all that. Yeah, Arrow was sick in the beginning. Arrow was a very good TV
I've heard
show
it started off good. Yeah.
And Flash also started off great. Season 1 was actually great.
Okay.
But it just went shit after that. But anyway, the CW DC shows, they're corny as fuck.
Okay.
I'm talking about the sort of the new era of DC shows, the HBO DC shows. So like they got they had a show about the Penguin, which was apparently dope. They had a show Peacemaker, which is on season 2 now, and that's become officially part of like James Gunn's DC universe. And it's very, they've been praised very well.
Yeah.
They're doing a Lantern show, and it's like, okay, so if James, and James Gunn seems to be doing like a good, faithful job with this.
He's locked in for sure. Yeah, he cares about it.
Yeah, creating a universe, but also creating like stories and like in their own right. I love it. But the fact that they're actually doing a Lantern show, Jon Stewart's gonna be a focal point of the show. I think it is dope. His character has so much depth, so much story to explore. also I'm so glad that they're finally fucking touching Green Lantern. I feel like just after Ryan Reynolds movie, they don't even want to try, and it's like it was shit, but it wasn't shit enough for you to not try. You know what I mean?
It is weird that is the IP they chose to like look at the response and be like, yeah, fuck that. Because there's so many other DC movies that did so badly, but they just fucking
I don't
they'll
know.
keep doing it.
Crazy thing, like Green Lantern was supposed to start the DC cinematic universe, but it was so ass that they scrapped that, and then I think they made Man of Steel the start of it.
Yeah.
And then they did the rest. Now they cocked that up with Justice League, and there was a lot of shit happening.
Again, I don't understand how there were that many Wonder Woman movies. There were two.
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, Gal Gadot cannot act.
She was so booty.
How was the first film
I'm like,
critically acclaimed?
The Green Lantern movie was better than the first Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
I think Wonder Woman had hype because it was the first rendition of Wonder Woman in a very long time.
Also, like,
and she looked fine.
Was horrible.
I think people looked at her and they were like, "That's a good-looking Wonder Woman," and that's probably why it like did well. Let's actually see what were the reviews like. I can't imagine it's actually well reviewed because there's no fucking way. But I am excited, I guess, for the new like DC Universe kickoff.
Yeah.
I really like the Batman movies with
that's not in it.
Robert Pattinson. I know it's not.
It's not. It's standalone, but like
which is so sad. But
yeah,
shit was good, man. And I am excited for the second one.
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Honestly, like with DC, I feel like they have an opportunity to tap into a much more mature audience.
What the 83%.
Yeah, bro.
Audience, 93%.
That movie was ass, bro. That movie was not good.
7.3 IMDb. This can't be right.
Where did Gal Gadot even come from?
That's a good question. I think she did like random, like those romance movies and cameos. She just played like the hot girl, which was such a trope in the 2000s.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Kind of how Ana de Armas came into the Hollywood scene as well. She just played the hot girl, and then she was like, "I can act, so please give me good roles." And then she actually made a good pivot.
It's good. It's good for her. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Ana de Armas. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think in my head who that was. Yeah. I know. Yeah. What were we talking about?
Talking about the DC universe.
Oh yeah, DC universe. That shit, bro. Like, I'm excited.
I think it'll be good.
I want to see what they do with it. What's his plan? What's the idea for these films? You know, what is your end game? You know, what's your Avengers end game gonna be? Because and how is it all gonna link together? Is it gonna be as big? Like, I'm just so curious because DC, bro, you can tap into a mature audience. There's so many more mature themes in DC.
But with how, I don't know. Well, the Superman movie at least felt like they're going to a more old school comic direction, which is when it was more so lighthearted than like the gritty, crazy shit that the newer comics started having.
You never know what he's gonna do. To be fair, I don't think they.
I think pivoting that hard from the themes would be bad for him. So I think
this is the thing, though. He says he wants to. He says he wants to make like he's doing Clayface and he's making it like a horror film, and he wants to R-rated. You know, so
which is like, weird. Why he wouldn't then bring in the Batman films into this universe? Because Batman has that appeal. Like they achieved the whole noir film type.
Yeah, I know. I
aesthetic with it.
I agree with you. I don't think Robert Pattinson's Batman fits in with the scene that's been set, you know? It's very, like, Superman was very colorful. Like, I'm sure there's going to be, like, a, sort of in terms of color grading and cinematography, there's going to be, like, a general theme throughout. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Just like in Marvel,
I don't know how they're going to do Clayface as a horror thing with the same aesthetic. I don't think it would
like
work.
similar VFX or similar kind of, you know, like, the small details which kind of.
So what are they? They're just gonna do like another Batman?
I think,
or they're just not gonna touch him for a while.
I don't really follow what James Gunn's saying, but he's saying like he's. I think he said that there's there's been so many Batman films done. It's already done. What other stories can we tell? And that's how we're trying to introduce Batman into the world.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Fair enough.
So he's trying to maybe intertwine Batman into something else, and So, yeah. But the Superman was a fight. I heard he was a good Superman.
He was good.
Every time I see clips of the movie, I want to watch it more. I mean, it seems to be going viral, basically.
It has been. It's been popular for a long time, given how, it came back 2-3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, it's still good. I think a lot of people did enjoy it, and the more people watch it, the more people are hating on it less, which is good, I guess, for the movie itself. I think he did a good job. I think he did a great.
Honestly, I feel like what James Gunn did was, in terms of the style of it, he very much went down the kind of Suicide Squad route. When he did his rendition of Suicide Squad, the clips I've seen, I was like, the colors used here, the brightness of Superman's suit as well. It's like you could tell he'd fit into Suicide Squad. So I think maybe that was James Gunn's vision of this is what I want my DC universe to look like. So when he got to do Suicide Squad,
I think he mixed the color grading and the aesthetic of Suicide Squad with the writing of Guardians of the Galaxy. Which is a bit of lightheartedness, bit of seriousness, and a bit of a hopeful overarching theme.
Yeah.
I think he struck a good balance. It didn't feel too corny. The dialogue was fine. It wasn't really cringy.
Love to see it, man.
I mean, there are obviously some lines that are always going to hit a bit weird because it's a superhero thing. But overall, I think they did a good job. It was very heartfelt towards the end.
Fuck yeah.
And the actors, he seems super invested in the story. I saw a lot of the behind the scenes footage. And this dude is trying to bring his own. He reads the comics and he's trying to bring his own.
Yeah, I saw him even having a discussion with James Gunn about how to bring the character to life more. And I was
they were full on having debates between scenes.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do, man.
That's the type of passion that makes a movie good.
Yeah, for real.
If people actually give the actors themselves care about making it, plus the director.
And this is why capitalism sucks, because when you create a system where you need money to survive and you throw a wad of fucking cash in front of art, you ruin the quality. You ruin it. It drops.
Yeah,
because money becomes a higher incentive than the actual integrity of the art.
Well, it's only a matter of time. We'll have to see whether this falls into that category eventually.
I hope it doesn't.
I mean, that's the hope.
There's a risk. There's always a risk.
But that's what That's what happened to Marvel.
They made so much fucking
money. Yeah, I mean, they made a popular franchise that had a lot of thought put into it. They started making crazy amounts of money, and then it just became a cash grab.
Yeah, and now I feel like they're reeling back in, and they've reduced the amount of shows and movies they're putting out. They've put out apparently 2 really good quality films
after burning how much money and wasting people's time.
It was insane, and the whole thing with Avengers Doomsday coming out at some point, and the characters being involved in that. I'm just thinking, my thing is, you've introduced so many, and now you have to do justice to them all. How are you gonna do that?
That's what I'm saying. Because I also saw the cast list, and it's bringing in some of the older actors. They're literally trying to make another Endgame, where it's just gonna be a bunch of cameos from old and new stars, and somehow
it's gonna be a fun, cool film.
It'll be entertaining.
It's for cinema. It's gonna be good. People are gonna be going to the cinema, buying tickets.
Sure.
It's gonna be good for cinema. But I think storytelling wise, they just really got to try their best. This is their chance to kind of rejuvenate some interest in the franchise. Because honestly, the animated Spider-Man films, some of my favorite movies in the last decade to come out. Animated films in general just don't get enough love, for real.
I think they're starting to get there. At least good ones that make a mark.
Yeah.
but it is hard to like get people on your side as an animator to be like, yo, this shit is really good.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I don't know what it is. People are so detached from animation. There are people who love animation, but they probably grew up with it.
Yeah.
But the average audience is like, oh, that's a cool, fun movie, but I didn't really like.
Yeah,
it doesn't resonate, doesn't stick with them because there's no human side or element to it.
Animated films have always like stuck with me more than human films. Like my entire life, like animated TV shows, they all kind of just like, I feel like the storytelling is just can have so many more layers to it.
Yeah.
With animation and there's so much more you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the shows that I watched stuck with me a lot more and longer than live action shows I watched. You know?
Yeah, there
Like,
were very few like live action ones that hit.
Like I think a live action show I watched maybe in the past like 5 years, On My Block. That was a good show. That was a very good, well done, faithful show. Not faithful in the sense of like culturally faithful, I feel.
Mm.
Yeah. That show stuck with me. I cried
Yeah.
when I watched it.
I mean, because there are shows that we watched and we really enjoyed, like The Boys, for example.
Yeah.
Like that is good media.
But that's just good media. It's not like something that's gonna
stick with you,
like,
sure.
yeah, you know?
But yeah, movies, to be fair, some of them have stuck with me. On the journey to and from the motherland, I watched a bunch of like Christopher.
Why don't you just say India, bro?
I don't know. I like saying the motherland. So at least I have one, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can recognize it.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I watched a bunch. I went on a Christopher Nolan binge because I love his movies. And I realized there are a couple of them that, well, my favorite movie of all time is Interstellar. And everyone that fucking knows me knows that for sure.
Yeah, bro will not shut the fuck up about Interstellar.
Bro, I would never, to my dying breath.
And guess what? I've never watched that shit.
He's never watched it.
And he's never been like, yo, bro, we gotta watch it.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
It's such like a perfect opportunity to be like,
I have.
Yo, I gotta show you, bro.
Bro, every time we set up the projector, I'm like, yo, we can watch Interstellar. You're like, nah, I'm kind of in the mood for some comedy. Or nah, I'm in the mood for like a horror
I
movie.
never said comedy. Horror, yes.
Horror, yeah. Or like, oh no, not comedy. You say, oh, I'm in the mood for something lighthearted.
Do you know what it is? It's the same reason that you just hate on things when they're popular. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't, bro.
Interstellar.
I watch popular shit. It's just Squid Game.
So fucking
Squid Game is the only fucking thing I haven't watched. That's literally one
I
show.
think you will literally like Squid Game. If you watch Squid Game, I'll watch Interstellar. How about that? Like, that's perfect.
I have to sink in so much longer to watch it. Have you watched the latest season?
No.
Yeah, that's
no,
what
but
I
that's because I just don't watch TV shows like that.
What the fuck? Oh, this guy, different plane of existence now.
Yeah.
TV shows are beneath me. It doesn't matter what TV show.
I just don't be watching them like that, you know?
Yeah.
So
neither do I.
Bro, but I'm saying we both have one thing that we're reluctant to watch that we both want each other to watch.
Yeah.
So let's watch it. Like, that's just, it's
fine.
simple as fuck.
I can wait because I watched Interstellar recently. So
God.
I watched it on the plane right back. But yeah, I went on a bit of a binge with Nolan films, and there are films that like resonate with me and hit. But
what, like even the Batman films you watched?
No. So I watched
and they happen to be popular.
Huh?
They happen to be the most popular ones, and he
Which
didn't
one?
watch them.
Well, Batman?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Batman
trilogy.
movies are good, but like I never saw why people raved about it so much.
I think it was a very faithful representation of Batman for sure. When you watch the film, it felt like you were watching a film about Batman. It didn't feel like
a superhero
or stylized like this was the Batman universe, you know. And there's another reason I think why people love Ben Affleck's Batman. He captured the darker parts of Batman,
the depressed
perfectly.
Batman.
Yeah, he captured that very, very well.
He did do,
and
a
he was
good job,
he's very passionate about the role. It's just he was working with a studio who just
did
not care to take any of his ideas off the ground.
Yeah,
which I think his vision for the Batman could have saved the DC extended universe. So before what we see now.
I think so.
And
I think him and
ushered in
Henry
a new
Cavill
era,
were
yeah.
like
they
could have taken it,
yeah,
man.
they would have made their own rendition, you know, which could have succeeded in its own right, but
Yeah.
the studio just fucking haphazardly dealt with that entire slate.
They
was
fucking
just-
they ruined that IP,
Yeah,
which
I'm
such a shame.
I find, honestly, I thought it would be impossible for James Gunn to revive it, but he's done it.
He's done a good job. He's done a good job. Well, we have to see from now. Like
Yeah.
this is only one movie, but yeah, I guess the Batman movies from Nolan were really good. But I didn't like, to some people that's like their movie. Like if you ask them what's your favorite superhero movie, they'll be like Dark Knight,
Yeah.
like straight off. So I just never felt that. But maybe it's just a choice thing. But the ones I watched were Tenet, Inception, Interstellar. Well, there's one more. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, but those are the ones that I like really like. So that's why I
enough.
rewatched
Shit.
them.
Damn.
Yeah, Inception again, another one of my favorite movies of all time.
This guy likes this hella basic favorite films.
Oh, now they're basic.
that's
I don't watch
everybody's
popular shit, but now I like basic.
Everyone's favorite film is Inception.
No,
bro.
it's not.
What's your favorite film? Inception. If you don't know anything about movies,
Yeah.
that's something you can say and act like you know.
That
some
is
shit
true.
about
That
movies.
is true. But that's like,
playing,
you know
though.
how
I'm playing,
motherfuckers who don't really watch anime be like, my favorite anime is Naruto.
Yeah.
But then the people that actually love Naruto get lumped into that fucking
Yeah.
group, and it's
But
like,
the
shit.
thing is though, right? Like, if you actually like anime, you can tell the motherfuckers who actually like anime
Yes.
from the people who are just saying it.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Like,
neither of us are like film fanatics.
yes,
so we
that
can't
is
really
true.
tell. We
That's
just
true. We
fucking-
can't do that. But for anime, I can.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm probably closer to one of those guys who thinks they know, but they don't know as much. If there was a spectrum, I'm closer to that end.
Yeah.
But even then, like, if someone, you got to think about the way they're saying it. You ask them favorite anime. It's not the fact that they say Naruto. It's how they say Naruto. You know, it's how they say it.
Okay.
You know, like with me, I say Dragon Ball Z, and that's like the most popular one.
Yeah.
But then I don't stop at Dragon Ball Z. I'm like,
You like expand on that answer.
let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why it paved the way for all the anime that you see today. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then you know, okay, he's about the shit.
Yeah.
But like, if you just say, my favorite anime gotta be Dragon Ball, gotta be Naruto, bro.
Gotta
like,
be Naruto.
Gotta be Naruto, yeah. Sasuke.
Sharingan.
Yeah.
Kakashi Sensei.
Here's the clip. If you guys-
Oh man, I love that guy. Wonder what he's up to now. Probably voice acting.
He did say he should be a voice actor.
I should be a voice.
Maybe
I'm
he
a terrace. Man.
Bro, the thing about that video was, I don't know. It's like, I feel like the video itself is gonna evolve. You know, like, do you know how the Jaden Smith meme evolved?
Yeah.
From, do you care about the political? Do you even care about the political state of the world?
Yeah.
To now, people talking about what the fuck was Big Boy doing?
Yeah.
You know, right? But
I think
after
that's
Jaden
still
Smith-
like a niche subgroup of people.
Yeah. But I think when memes evolve, they don't necessarily evolve.
But
for
this clip is
popularity.
just him.
But this is the thing. I think this meme's gonna evolve, so it's no longer like
It's gonna evolve to focus on the rap at the start.
yeah. Like what even the
Sharingan killer, they
fuck?
call me Naruto.
What the fuck was this? Why is he reacting to this? What is
Who
this
is
guy
this guy?
saying? You know, the focal point will move there because
Yeah.
sometimes memes just have so much in them, and you need some time.
There's layers to that
you
shit,
know?
bro. You peel it off
Yeah,
gently over a couple of years. You find out more about it. Yeah. But yeah, anime has always been like the medium that has stuck with me emotionally at least the most.
Yeah, same. Anime and animation in general. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think animation a little bit more than anime. Yeah, like a lot of show, like in recent years, probably BoJack Horseman stuck with me a lot, especially like the sort of final seasons episodes.
Yeah.
Very like I don't know. They managed to make a very fucked up character that somehow you could relate to a little bit. You know, like somehow you could relate to his feelings, even though you looked at him and you're like, you are a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, but and I think that's a very hard thing to do, to
It
make
is,
a
yeah.
character, a main character, so unlikable but so relatable at the same time. So
Yeah.
you know,
But that's also like, that's the barrier for animation, because there are so many people that will just overlook the depth that has and just be like, it's animated
because
though,
they're fucking losers.
so I don't care.
Because they're fucking losers.
It's not a human. The amount of times I've heard that is crazy.
I would think it being animation is almost like serves as a juxtaposition for the whole the story that they end up telling. If it's a more serious one, it serves as a as a device to help you understand
Yeah,
the
exactly.
show more in itself. The fact that it's so polarizing is one of the reasons it's so interesting. It's like
Yeah.
BoJack Horseman. It's a world where animal human hybrids coexist with human beings and they fuck and they have children and shit like that. And it's like it's so weird and quirky and like odd.
Yeah.
And the fact that the show delves into such deep themes, it's like you'd think this was a, you know,
Like a Simpsons type show.
yeah, or something like that. Or yeah, you wouldn't think of it as this kind of serious thing or this I mean they do kind of write it as a comedy, but it explores very serious themes and you wouldn't think that.
Yeah.
So
I think the most recent animation show that I watched that like really stood out to me was Scavenger's Reign.
oh yeah,
That
yeah,
show
yeah.
was
and I told him to
fucking-
watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it was on my radar for a while, but
But I told him to watch
he
it.
did say, he did
And
say.
then you watched it.
He
So
did, he did. So now you have to watch Interstellar.
no.
Yep, I've watched one of your
No, 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 no,
recommendations, so
no,
you have
no.
to watch one of mine. That's how it works.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
That's what I thought.
But wait. Did you watch it because of me though?
No, not really.
Yeah. So fuck you, bitch. You
So what are you taking credit for then, huh?
Well, I wanted to have the best of both worlds.
Yeah. That show, like, obviously the visuals and everything were amazing, and it was such a cool concept and very well written show. But the more I watched and then the more I thought about it after finishing the show, I was like, this is basically, you can draw so many parallels to just the fucking planet we live on.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that they do with like mixing plants and stuff like that and charging electricity using these animals. And it's like we have that here,
Yeah.
but we take it for like, we're so detached from it almost.
Ah, right. But like you watching the show made you feel like, oh shit, like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Actually, very lucky.
like thinking
Yeah.
to even early humans coming up with this shit, being like, oh, I can filter water using these rocks and plants and shit like that. Like it was like a surreal moment almost,
Fair. Wow.
where I was like, holy shit, like
Damn.
this is as good as if humans never existed and we got dropped on this planet and we had to start from the beginning.
Oh, so you feel like it's a very faithful representation of that.
Yeah, it was
No,
very
that-
accurate to how humans would survive on
Yeah.
a different planet, but also like that's how we survived on this planet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I do think they did that very well. Yeah,
And it's a shame they fucking
they canceled
Canceled it.
Yeah, I
Another
love that
one of
show too.
those-
Yeah,
not enough money, not enough viewership type bullshit.
yeah. Hopefully, it'll get picked up sometime. You know, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes these shows get picked up and revived. So
I think, but there has to be a lot of pull. Like, I don't know if enough people back that show.
yeah. Well, no, you never know. Maybe down the line, when it'll have a resurgence. You know, that's I think the good thing about streaming is that it can give you like a indication on whether, like these big production companies, indications on whether there is
Demand
interest
for it.
in older stuff that they can make something new out of. You know?
I guess so. But there's also just so much more new content.
Yeah.
So they just
I don't
like, it's hard to prioritize that stuff.
I don't watch Netflix nowadays because there's too much fucking choice.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't have Netflix, but I know like that shit is crippling. When I was looking through Amazon Prime to like download movies to watch on my flight, that's kind of why I gravitated towards movies I already watched, because I was like, easy choice.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen them in a while. It's a nice refresher.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been the type of person to like rewatch shit. I always hated on people that did that.
Yeah. Yeah, rewatch.
But I get the comfort behind it.
Yeah, it's got to be something really good for me to rewatch, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think one of my favorite films of all time, weirdly, is This Is the End.
The comedy, the Seth Rogen one?
That's the one film I've probably watched multiple times in my life.
I think I watched it twice and both with you.
Yeah. I remember the first time we were wheezing.
We were fucking cracking the hell up, bro.
And when I watched it again, like,
that was a perfect movie for what, like 215? We were 15
15-year-olds, yeah.
Something like that.
And I think that's what it's such a stupid film to watch.
Yeah.
And like when I watch it, it's like it's a well done comedy, which is kind of hard, I think, you know.
Yeah.
And there's actually another type of show that's come out similar to that with some of the same cast called The Studio or something.
Oh, yes, it's Apple TV.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, damn, this is cool as fuck. I want to see what this is.
I mean, the concept is like completely different.
Yeah. It's not like an apocalyptic.
No, it's about like the film industry and stuff like that.
But like
I watched clips of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a good and well written show, but it doesn't have the same type of humor.
Yeah.
This is the end.
I'm more so talking about like the kind of the way like the actors play themselves in it.
Oh, right.
You know, Seth Rogen plays Seth Rogen.
This is the end.
Yes, yeah. And all these other shows, like,
true.
Oh, like you find out this actor doesn't like this actor. It's almost like you're watching. It's almost like I was watching The Office, but Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I like that kind of concept. It's very interesting to me. So I thought The Studio might be good as well. Yeah.
Well, have you watched?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I want to though, because I'd imagine it'd have the same kind of vibe as This Is the End in that sense.
Probably.
So, yeah.
I just sitting down to watch a show just feels like a drag. I don't know what it is. I just can't get myself to do it.
Yeah.
And even watching movies is hard. Like the only reason I watched it because I had fucking time to kill on a flight.
Yeah. I guess at this point you always feel like you got to be doing something.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, but like if you're not doing anything, then it's like you might as well watch a film if you can't think of anything to do.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, but then I could be using that time for something else, and then you kind of go into that loop.
Well, which is exactly why I can't sit down and watch it like when I have time for myself.
Yeah.
If I'm in a fucking air coffin, then sure, I'll
it's like when you have literally nothing else to do.
Literally can't do
a
anything.
film.
Yeah,
you know, that's why I think cinemas are important because you know it's not like you're sitting down in front of your TV or your monitor or whatever to watch a film. It's like you're making an activity. You're going with people usually.
Yeah.
Or even if you like films, you go on your own, sit down, watch the film, grab popcorn. Like there's a whole experience around that. So it's like I'm actually using my time. You know, whether it's for
it's an activity.
It's recreational still, but I'm actually like going and doing something rather than sitting down. So,
but it's just now they fucking I don't know. It's overly commercialized to the point where it's not even a good experience. Like you kind of go there and you feel poor. I feel poor.
Why the cinema?
Yeah, when I go to the cinema, I don't know. Like the seats are so shit. The experience is so shit. And it's like,
why did you say poor like
no,
that?
because it's like I'm paying so much money and it feels like I'm literally getting robbed.
View is not that fucking expensive.
It's not, but I'm just saying, like,
this is the thing. You pay £15 at Showcase,
yeah,
and you really get your £15 worth.
Yes,
you know.
Yes,
and there's some cinemas in London, like some more niche kind of premium ones.
Yeah,
you go in there, like, you order, like you just order food and they'll bring it over to you while the film's playing, and they'll have like seat recliners where you can sit back.
They have that shit in India.
Damn.
They, I mean, it's been there for a very long time. we were meant to go. We went to watch a movie in India. We were meant to go to one of those cinemas, but my cousin like messed up and booked seats for like just normal seats, which is fine. It was kind of weird anyway. But the last time I'd gone to like an Indian cinema where they did that shit, bro, tickets, £11. Treatment, oh my God. Each seat had its own lamp.
Huh?
You had a lamp, bro. I don't even know
Why
for
would you
what.
want a fucking lamp?
It was
though?
just there. You could turn because it's for food.
Oh,
They turn on the lamp. It's like a dim lamp, so it doesn't affect how you watch the movie. And then they place the food on the table. So you have a personal table, a lamp so that you can look at your food while you eat it. Reclining seats. The seat is this big, like this sofa, maybe a bit bigger, like here. And it's like full reclining, full cushioned leather. They got the aircon going. It's an IMAX.
Damn.
The speakers are Dolby.
Holy shit.
£11.
Yeah, they don't do that shit over here.
Yeah.
That it is nowhere near as
That's
good
what
over
I'm
here.
saying. Like when I go to View and I'm paying for my ticket and I go sit down, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? I'd be more comfortable at home.
Showcase honestly is so much better.
Showcase is really good, yeah.
And let me tell you, View charging £1 extra for them shitty ass VIP seats.
That's what I'm
fuck
saying.
you. They're not
That's what I'm
even.
saying.
Sometimes it's better to sit in the normal one just at the back.
Yeah.
Like
Literally.
it's not even. They're just leather, bro. They ain't even like anything fancy or nothing. You can't even recline them. They're just leather seats.
But the one thing that they are anal about in India is taking food inside.
Oh, they don't let you.
They actually have security outside of the cinema.
You have to buy food there.
Yeah, if you want food, you have to get it on the inside.
That's a good trade-off, I think.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is it extortionate, the food too? Or?
Well, I think for people that earn there, maybe it is a bit pricey. But like going from here, spending money there, it's like, man, it's fine.
How much was it, bro?
Like £5 for a large, fucking huge popcorn and a drink.
Yeah, that's chill. 500 rupees is
It's nothing.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, because we went and we didn't know that they were going to be that strict. So my cousins and I got like food. And we each got like a giant slice of pizza. And then my sister got burrito. And we were going in and we saw they were literally checking everyone and patting them down. And we were like, And my cousin and I, like, for me, it was on reflex. He saw me. I like tried putting in my pants. I was like, I'm gonna just, because it was a pizza box, like a tiny box. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just put it here behind my back and then just put my hoodie over it. And then the guy started patting everyone down. And then he saw my cousin's sister had like food in her hand because she didn't bother hiding it. And he was like, we can't let you in. You're gonna have to either eat it here or we're gonna keep it here until the movie's over and then you can take it when you leave. And we're like, we're not gonna fucking leave it here. So we had to awkwardly jump the railing and then go to the side where people were buying tickets and just stand there and eat our food before going in.
That's hilarious. I don't know why when you said like, oh, we saw them patting things down.
Yeah.
Imagine you're doing some like Tom and Jerry ass.
I was thinking of doing some Now You See Me bullshit where it's like he's patting my front and then I'll like fucking twist the pizza box to the front while he checks my back.
Guy, bro, entire pizza box. Yeah. This crazy.
It was
crazy, yeah.
It was embarrassing, but yeah, they are
yeah.
pretty strict about that. So at least here you can bring a whole fucking Jollibee meal into the movie and eat it.
If they feel like policing it, they will.
I've never been asked.
I've been policed one time.
Really?
Yeah.
The only time I've in my life in the UK at least been checked is in uni in Odeon, where I brought a backpack with food in it, and they were like, "What's in the bag?" And I was like, "Water." And they were like, "Can we see?" And I was like, "Sure." And they were like, and then they saw there was a McDonald's bag.
The water's in there, bro.
I was like, what can I do?
Yeah.
And they're like, sir, you can't take that in.
You can't take a McDonald's in.
I'm like,
Why?
what am I supposed to do here? And then they're like, we can keep it here for you. And I was like, yeah.
Odeon, bro. Come on.
But that's the only time. And then I tried my luck next time, like a couple of months after when we went to see a movie again. And they didn't care. They didn't check. So it was just that one day that guy
Never
was
consistent, yeah.
just wanted to fucking do his job for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
well, what a packed episode.
What a packed all about cinema.
Yeah. All about cinema. I was actually thinking at some point I wanted to pivot to a question, but it would not relate to this episode, so I'm not going to.
Okay, fine. Was it an interesting question?
It was an interesting question, actually. I was on the train and I was so tired, and I thought of it in sleep.
Okay, fine. Keep it because we have to record literally 2 days from now.
Yeah.
But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was an episode.
We spoke about a lot. This is gonna be. I feel like this is one of those grassroots episodes.
This is grassroots.
We bounced around topic to topic, chatted shit, laughed.
Actually, no. We kept a theme.
We did.
We literally only talked about
Yeah.
TV shows and movies.
We kind of just talked about media a lot.
Yeah.
But I'll be real. I feel like this is. I like light. I like a more chill vibe.
Yeah. No pressure to do nothing.
I like.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed it regardless. If you like us, please do show us your support. Like the video, comment, turn notifications on.
Yeah, do all that.
Follow us on all our social media platforms at the MYT Pod. And we'll be here every Sunday waiting for you guys.
Yes. Yes, we will.
So
yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thanks for all that. If you even click on a video.
Yeah,
view it for
even if you stick for a minute.
Yeah, if you stick for a few seconds, fuck off.
Yo, what are you doing? Really? Like, what made you click it?
Yeah, exactly. But
is there our good-looking faces?
If you stick around for a minute, we respect you.
Actually, then don't go. You're too sexy. Don't go.
But yeah, thank
anyway,
you for watching.
We'll catch you guys next Sunday.
Week.